am just going to put the link out for anybody interested in watching the goat get decimated. We're going to get this out here on the Twitters in case anybody wants to follow along, and we'll get started momentarily. All right. Let's get after it, shall we? Continue that legacy. I tried doing this last night, and the upload speeds were terrible. Had a quick sip of dark roast there. And all the nice people that came to watch me perish over and over again were also nice enough to tell me that we're basically having infinite buffering. Just buffering into straight oblivion. So I think today is going to be better. I contacted the ISP and had them reset the router, and that seems to have done the trick. So we've got somebody who's quite floaty today. That might pan out okay. Some kind of magic we got going here. Oh, that's a good one. So like I say, the quality of the stream should be better today. Here's hoping, at least. Alrighty. Oh. Alright, here we go. Okay. I don't think I'm loving the floatiness here. And I don't think it's because it's necessarily a bad trade. I think I just got used to, you know, the normal way it works. Okay. Defeat all enemies, no jumping, no dashing. Alright, let's see if we can do that. So the enemies are these targets, no jumping, no dashing. Well, then how would I... let's see. Okay, so we're part of the way there, maybe? I mean, I'm gonna try for it, but we're out of mana. No jumping, no dashing. I don't know if that's going to be possible, because I can't get to there without a jump or a dash. Mana's not going to recharge. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do it. Now, last night, I had Mr. Stubbs from the Stubbs cast join and watch for a little bit. And of course, I get to the point where I've got basically a celebrity watching. And the stream quality was no good, so that was a major bummer. And I was actually listening to his show, Midweek Gaming, right before jumping on, so I was quite happy when he joined. We'll get Stubbs out here again, I'm sure. Okay, the floaty is doing me quite good in this section. I'll say that. This might be great, actually. I am seeking the power. Oh, we're gonna take the challenge for sure. Now let's do it. Floaty, floaty. I think is gonna be good for this one. I actually did this one last night and could not, for the life of me, figure it out. This section in particular, you have to fall through the floor. I know that now, but it took me several tries to figure that out, and of course every time I was taking damage. So let's do that. I think they must have known we were going to end up here. They were giving us floaty guy on purpose. Oh, come on. Alright, alright. Oh! One time. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so I think we've got to ride this. Oh, shite bomber. There we go, there we go. Okay. Alright, we're doing okay here. So, let's maybe do that. Okay. Alright, we're making our way along here. Well, I thought maybe that was going to open something up, but I thought wrong. Wouldn't mind a dish of chicken right about now, get some health back, but what can we do, right? Beggars can't be choosers? Is that how that goes? Alright, what's the deal with this now? Oh. Okay. So oh. So we just gotta move fast, which Mr. Floaty cannot always do that. So, oh, shite. Alright. Oh! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, bugger. Alright. One can accomplish with kindness what one cannot by force. If I can reach the nightmare ahead of me, perhaps I can calm it down. I don't know that that's how that's going to work, but we can certainly... Oh, boy. See, alright, well... Oh! Oh, no! God! Well... Sir Devon. How'd you do from a comp standpoint? Not great. 340. Alright. I don't love either of these choices, but I guess we go with the additional gold, right? Okay. We can't do much there. Affordable items by the docks. Yeah, maybe we go take a look at Super IBS. Your class talent is replaced with Super Fart. Well, we gotta see what that means. Okay, that looks pretty glorious, and he can set people on fire as well. Love it. All right. Let's see. Do we have anything? Capacity rune. Mana capacity, plus 20%. Oh, let's do that. Let's definitely buy that, okay. Alright, and it's equipped. Perfect. Oh, okay, it took it from that automatically. Forgot about that. Alright. Let's ride on, Sharon. Sharon, Karen, not sure. If anybody wants to correct my pronunciation in the chat, that'd be great. Okay. Alright, so we've got the 8-ball again. Oh boy. Starting off strong. I don't know why it wasn't throwing it forward. It's kind of nice that we get mana on every hit, though. Alright, here we go. Stubbs! Is the quality any better, Stubbs? It should be. I always like it when a celebrity like Stubbs stops by the stream. All right. Bring the connection down. Alright, fantastic. Glad to hear it. Hey, thanks, Kuzi. I appreciate it. Stubbs, I called the ISP last night. I had him do a reset. And, yes, you are. You are a celeb. I was listening to your show right before playing. If I can summon up your show by, you know, simply asking for midweek gaming on the Google device, that's celeb status for me. I think it passes for it, so I'm gonna disagree. Like I was telling you last night, I was laughing my head off. In fact, I was telling my wife about it this morning, the whole knock on wood versus touching wood. Just tremendous. Ah, this is a tough one, Stubbs. Really tough game. But the constant deaths give me an opportunity to take a sip of coffee, so I guess it works out in the end. Yeah, it really does. This sequel, though, you know, they've added the new characters. It seems like they keep forcing the Valkyrie on me, which I don't love, but it is what it is. I've got to open up some of these other classes and try them. Maybe we can have a better run this time. I don't think I can buy... Oh, she leaves a trail. How about that? I think it's going to be... Right now, this is actually in early access. I picked it up on the Epic Store. This is a roguelike game. Yep. It's run-based. It resets the dungeon every time. They take away a percentage of your gold every time, but you're basically coming back, buying upgrades every time. Yeah, absolutely. The dying does help sometimes. The first Rogue Legacy is incredible if you can stomach challenging games. I don't know. There's just something about these types of games. I really appreciate the hook of coming back and getting a little bit stronger each time. Yeah, yep. I would agree with you on the Neon Abyss. I'm just a huge sucker for these types of games. There's another game, I don't know if it's still on Game Pass right now or not, but it's called Undermine, if you're familiar with that one. And Undermine is a top-down game where you're kind of going into the mine, getting gold, and then, you know, eventually you're going to die, but when you come back, you buy a bunch of upgrades, and you just continually get stronger and try to get deeper in your runs. And there is an ending to the game as well. I don't like games that just kind of go on forever directionlessly. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, this is a tough area. Come on back, platforms. Alright. Oh, boy. This one's not going to end well. Alright, maybe. You should check that one out. It's... Alright, so this is a special room. Defeat all enemies, don't get hit. Well, that's going to be challenging. Maybe. Unless I can nail these with the mana. Oh, no mana. Doggone. Let's see if we can come back. Yeah, check that one out, Stubbs. It's pretty good. Like I said, I don't know if it's still on Game Pass or not. We need to come back with a little bit more mana because I'd like to get that chest. Here we go. Did we get him? Awesome. Bounty Rune, generational delayed gratification, gain more gold. Okay. I don't know what that means, but it can't be a bad thing, let's say that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so now what's going to happen here is we're going to look at how much gold I got, which really is not a whole lot. But we'll come back into this home area. Alright, we're going to go with the Barbarian this time. And then you take your gold and you can buy out, and I'm basically building up a castle, if you can see that behind. And every time I buy something, it opens up, you know, an upgrade, and then sometimes another piece of the castle, which is a new type of upgrade. There's still a bunch of characters that, apparently there's a chef that I can be. So, you know, there's a lot of mystery to it, and it keeps it interesting. It keeps me coming back. And then, of course, each of these guys has a trait. This guy can't see very well, which is going to make for a really interesting run. In a bad way, chances are. Let's see if I can buy anything. I don't think I can. Yeah. Okay. Let's just get on with it then. So this guy takes part of your money, but then I bought a safe, which you can't see because of this negative trait, where some of the coin gets stored in there at least. Okay. Hey, did you take part in community gaming night at all? guys are good, but they're really slow. Wow. I'll at least get the treasure. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's so challenging with the time zone difference. I mean, I give you props for doing that. Oh, I'm sure you did. You know, the first night you were on that other podcast, and I think you had said it was like 3 a.m. over there. Nobody ever could have been able to tell, because you were just a ball of energy on that show. Okay, what do we have here? Yep, NLG, thank you. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. Yeah, I think it's awesome that you're still able to do it. It was a great show. Alright, let's go up and to the right if we can. I'm definitely going to tune into them again, as long as you're going to be on there. Just a great group of people. Well, like I was telling you yesterday, you know, where you were saying that, you know, sometimes you guys go off topic. In my opinion, that's the best part of podcasts, because that's how you get to know the hosts. I listen to the guest frequently, and when those guys go off topic, you know, they talk about things that are going on in their lives and with their friends and, you know, things of that nature. You just get to know them from a personality standpoint that much better, and I think that keeps people coming back, to be honest with you. Let's give the mage a go. Okay, still can't do anything in here. We've got to have a much bigger run, apparently. I don't think this guy actually sells anything. Alright. So this first Rogue Legacy, this is the sequel, but the first game, I played it on the Vita, back when I was on Vita Island. I do wonder if Sony's ever going to try and do a handheld again. I feel like Nintendo's kind of cornered the market on those at this point. Oh, come on. That was easily avoidable. Under construction. Okay, Stubbs. So this is my major gripe with playing games in early access. That happened to me with another game. It was a roguelike. Dead Cells. I beat Dead Cells. Well, I thought I had beaten Dead Cells. I got to what I thought was going to be the final boss, and I opened up an area, and there was literally an under construction sign that looked like it was made in, you know, Microsoft Paint. I'm not even sure how to do this one. Let's see. I think we're going to pass. I think we need a different ability on those. So that's the only issue with playing in early access, is you're going to run into that every once in a while, the old under construction sign. And I think you just got to kind of go into the game knowing that. I was going to wait on this one a little bit, but it's a good game to stream with. You don't have to think a whole lot. Lets me pay attention to what's happening in the chat. So it is what it is. I would imagine they're going to release this probably sometime in June. So I'll get the updates along the way. Alright. Oh, we got another... Okay, don't get hit. Well, let's see if we can manage... Oh, boy. Okay. Oh! Alright. So that chest got smashed. What do we got here? Let's go to the right. Okay. Let's grab this treasure. I want to open up that chef class. It sounds interesting. I watched a little bit of your match with Mr. Tushi in Gears. You really served it up. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. You know, it's a cool way to interact with some people. I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago. Somebody came in from Twitch, and you know, they said, "Hey, can I ask you a question?" I said, "Yeah, of course, ask a question." And so the person says, "Hey, so if you were going to be in a fight and you had to use a bat or a knife, and whichever one you didn't use, your opponent would take, what would you take and why?" And honestly, I had to say, wait a second. Let me put the controller down and read this and really think about it. And then the person ended up hanging out for a bit. It was an odd question to get right off the bat, but I appreciated it. You know, you can connect with people on streams. That's funny. So it went back and forth a little bit. Alright. What we got here? Reduce max health by 19 points. You have a 5% chance to instantly defeat non-special enemies? No. Yeah, I don't want to reduce my max health. That's the issue. Oh, that worked out well. I saw you commenting about Hive Busters earlier and how you thought that that's likely to be the final DLC for Gears 5. And I'll tell you what, I ended up playing through that DLC, and we just had a blast. I mean, honestly, that's the best Gears I've played in quite a long time. I mean, it might even be the best Gears experience I've ever had. I just thought it was so well done. Okay, that's not a great room. Oh, jeez. Surprise! Yeah, it was just such a tight experience. You know, from an action standpoint, it was non-stop, and the characters were great. It was funny in parts. I thought it was just tremendous. I played through it, and I'm going to pronounce it wrong, but I played through it with Luke from Twitter. I don't know how he pronounces it, but we had just a tremendous time with that game. I don't know if I should try this one right now. Huh. We got 1,200 gold. No, not Insipid Ghost. I know his name is Luke. This gentleman's Twitter is at LLOUCK. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm sure you've seen him pop up in some of the shows. We were playing that, and then we're supposed to play Destiny 2 together next. Just another example of all the cool people you can meet on Twitter. Oh boy, come on. Hey, there we go. They must have known I needed that. This is going to be tough. Oh boy. Okay. That went a little bit better than I thought it would. Alright. Oh, this again. Alright, we're gonna hide over here. These are basically the eyes of Sauron. If you're a, whatchamacallit, Lord of the Rings fan. Oh, come on, get out of there. There we go. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Let's do it. Oh! Okay. Oh! Okay. We're gonna get some chicken out of this. There we go. I think it's gonna take more than one piece of chicken, though. Oh! Don't do it! Oh, God! I think we were really close. In fact, I think that might be the last room. But came away with some gold that time. Some real gold. About 1,200. We should be able to open up that chef class now. See if that's any good. I don't think it matters. just pick the archer and then we'll open up that chef class if we can. Yeah, there it is. Let's get that chef. Okay, dish out delicious damage. Trained since childbirth to become the king's cook before the king found out he had no care for cooks. Chefs must use all of their culinary skills to slice, dice, and pan-sear their way to victory. I'm ready. And then the nice thing is it opens up this to a repository of ancient knowledge, improved focus, raising spell, crit chance. Can we do another class? Duels and dance battles. Things in common. Why not? Let's open up the duelist too. Hats on helmets. Stab, jab, and dance around your foes to turn chumps into lumps. Okay. Outstanding. What do we open up here? Increased dexterity, raising weapon crit chance. Good deal. Alright. Oh, it changed us to the duelist instead of the chef. Can we go back to the chef? Let's see. Ah, boy. Alright, so we'll be the duelist this time. Chef is up next. Looks like he's got a nice little fencing sword to work with. Alright, does he not have directional capabilities? That's okay. Alright. Well, he seems to have a strong attack. I do like that spell, it just kind of nullifies all of their attacks. Okay. You know, maybe it is okay that I'm playing this on early access, because by the time I get everything opened up, it'll whatchamacallit, it'll be updating as we go. So maybe this is a good game to play. There are quite a few upgrades and things to open up. I'll say this is kind of exciting. I can't say a whole lot about it, but I did get selected to participate in a confidential alpha for a game that I'm really looking forward to, and it's super obscure. But there was an NDA involved, and I can't say much more, or stream it, or take screenshots, or record it, etc., at all. Yeah, NDA, the big time. It's the big time. I think this guy's advantage is that he can attack very quickly. That's seems to be coming to light. Two chests, how about that? Yeah, so I'm hoping eventually that I'll be able to talk more about it, especially if it ends up being good. Yeah, yeah, I'm in the big leagues now. Hey, I'll tell you what, seriously, I applaud people like you that have kept me going. You know, this all started out as a hobby last February. You know, I was looking for things to do during the pandemic, and I decided that I wanted to learn video editing, and then I couldn't get myself to open up DaVinci. I just, you know, didn't have the motivation to do it, and then I decided, well, you know, maybe the way to do it is to start a YouTube channel where I'm, you know, making videos for that purpose, and that ended up doing it. And as you know, growing on YouTube and really any social media is just so difficult when you start. I mean, you're like shouting into the void, basically. And I got to tell you, man, you put me in touch with a lot of great people. People then started watching, and that just kept me going. And I'll tell you this too, when all of this crazy stuff is over, we're going to figure out a way to get a Dreamcast to you. That's happening. That is absolutely happening. In fact, I'm looking at it right now. I've got all the games are taped up and ready to go. So we're gonna be figuring that out probably second quarter if I had to take a guess at it. All right. Makes no sense for it to be sitting in my basement not being used, and you will use it, so it's gonna be yours. It's just a matter of time, really. Okay, we're gonna go down. Well, you really have, Stubbs, and I super appreciate it. I don't know that I would have kept going. There's another gentleman that I work with, and I told him that YouTube it's a puzzle, in terms of trying to figure out how do I get this out so that more people can decide if they want to enjoy it or not. And I appreciated that for a long time, but I think it's easy to get distracted by the analytics tab, right? You're looking and you're saying, well, it took me an hour to edit this up and 2 people watched it, and it's easy to over focus on that. But then you got folks like you that you can bounce ideas off of, and whether you know it or not, it helped me in a big way. So don't discount that. Kept me going for sure. All right, we're gonna go this way. I was telling a buddy about our international shipping situation, and he said, "Oh, they'll come right to your house. They'll grab the box." And I said, I don't think that's true with what's going on. And of course, he looked it up and said, "Oh, you're right." I don't know, man. You're 6x as far as where I'm at, and I think more people are going to latch on to the type of content that you do. It's just a matter of time. You guys keep doing that show the way you do it. I think people will have an appreciation for that. Hey, how about that? That's a good find. Okay. Oh, it's this again? Oh. No. We're going to pass. We're going to pass. We're going to keep this one going. Not ready to cash in the chips yet. Yeah, I'll tell you. Honestly, it was a shot in the dark. You know, I was the only one in the room, and so I thought, you know, rather than listening to this on the phone like I usually do, I'm gonna see if I can't just pull it up on the Google Home. And sure enough, I said, "Hey." I'm not going to say the word because it'll activate mine, but I activate it and I said, "Play midweek gaming." Sure enough, it started playing the episode, and I think it was the January 20th one. To your point, it might have been the older one you had talked about last night. See, I was here previously, and I'm thinking I either need whatever that ability is, maybe some kind of chain that will grab onto those and propel me. But or this is under construction. I don't know. Either way, can't go here yet. Which is okay. Let's see. Can I warp back? Let's warp back and head up. Yeah, sometimes when your show is on, I'll have it playing out loud on the phone, and I'll just tell one of my kids, "Here, just wait a second, just wait a second," and then I'll put something in the chat, and you'll go, "Oh, and welcome to Goat Force," and they're just blown away, you know, that a host is calling me out. It's a really neat thing every time. You do a wonderful job of interacting with the chat. Okay, let's go this way. We're gonna start that way. Let's see. Let's see what's over here. Oh boy. Okay, well that one's gonna fall apart too. This guy's gonna come. Alright, here we go. Alright. What do we have in here? Some lore. Oh, look at this. Well, I don't really want to read any of these. I don't come to Rogue Legacy for the reading. We've got games like Divinity, Original Sin for that, which I think, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put that game down. There's just too much BS, even for me. And I feel like I've been quite kind to that game. It was developed in 2014, so that comes along with a lot of missing quality of life things that are easy to take for granted. Oh, no kidding. I'm gonna have to check that out. Maybe you could link me to that. I wouldn't mind hearing the thoughts. There's a lot of missing quality of life things in that game, and oh boy. This is a moment where I'd like to pass off the controller to others in chat to do instead of me. He had a community around it. Oh, interesting. I mean, it's a beloved game. It really is, and I tried really hard. I actually downloaded a trainer to make the game a little bit more stomachable, and I mean, I didn't set it to like infinite life or any of that nonsense. I still want the challenge. I want to be able to enjoy the game and have a reason to play it. But you know, for instance, here's an example, okay? Members of your party are going to die in this game after a battle. In Divinity, you need to buy a resurrection scroll in order to raise your party member that died. However, there are a limited number of vendors, and not all of them carry this resurrection scroll. So at the time, I knew of one that had it. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. I knew of one that had it. So I went and bought it. But now there might be a scenario where this could be a death room. It's gonna be a death room. I'm definitely gonna listen to this now. Let's say 2 of your party members have perished. What you have to do then is either find another vendor, or you have to wait an hour of real lifetime for that vendor to... Oh, it's the chef. All right, we're doing it. You have to wait an hour for that vendor to refresh the stock that they have. And it's stuff like that that just really took away from the Divinity experience for me. Okay, I think we want to increase the weapon crit chance. Oh, raising the tower there. And can we do this too? We cannot. Man, we're close to it though. What else can we do? Increases mind, raising spell, and talent damage. I just don't use them all the time. Raising spell crit chance. And this is max weight. Hey, what's up, kitty? How are you? Yeah, I finally got the situation solved. It was something weird with the upload speed. So it's much better now. I had to call the ISP and get it all sorted. They said, give us a second. I said, hey, this is the goat on the phone. There's people that we're trying to watch tonight. They apologized. It's all fixed now. I appreciate you stopping by. Alright, Stubbs, we're about to see if this chef is worth its weight here. So apparently we carry food in with us, and that's the benefit of the chef. It looks like we've got 3 uses for it. That's right. Yes. Well said. Well said. Well, they know now. I'm sure they put in the system after we got off the phone, you know, this happens to be the goat. If the goat calls, give priority right away. There's people trying to watch, so they know now. I think we have an understanding. Hey, Kitty, if Hitman wins for the game, what do they call it? It's the game something or other. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play it. I got that one for free on the Epic Store a while back. Oh, they didn't know, but they know now. And if we ever have problems again, you know, goats are like elephants. They just don't, they never forget. All right. I'm going to go with the chef is okay. Not my favorite. All right. Let's, yeah, not much we can do. That wasn't a great run. Okay. Game Club, thank you. Yep. I think that's supposed to close today. Their poll. Yeah, sometimes you get lucky. You know, games are so much cheaper on the PC, and I know there's, for some reason, Epic gets a ton of hate. I think because people are, you know, just that into Steam. I don't get it, but because I think their client is just fine. You know, Epic has given away, oh jeez, Epic has given away so many free games. I mean, they do a weekly giveaway, and I've taken advantage of just about all of them. And at one point, Hitman was one of the games, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've never been able to do one of their game clubs because the last few have been kind of puzzly games. All right, defeat all enemies. We can do that, I think. Oh boy. Come on, come on. Yeah, Stubbs, we, Kitty and I are part of Mecha Rekka's Discord, and they basically do, I would call it book club for video games, if you think that's fair, Kitty. And so they'll do a poll to see which game everybody wants to play. They pick one, and then they host 2 sessions where people get together and talk about their experience with the game, and it's a pretty cool concept. So this is the first game where I'm like, oh, I'll play that. Sounds good to me. Alright, here we go. Magnesis rune. You've got a need for greed. Increase radius of coins. Oh, that sounds great. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it. I would honestly have to test and see how the quality is for streaming a game like that. I have a 1060 graphics card, and a game like that might require a 20 series. Yeah, I hear you, Stubbs. It's been slow going on that front, but I wasn't there, so I don't know. I can't comment on that. Wes and those guys have a show too that I've listened to about 5 minutes to. Oh jeez. That I probably should try and hear more of. I think this is a boss, but last time I was in this spot I wasn't able to activate it. Scholar chest, the simple outfit worn by the acolytes up in the study. Good. Yeah, if I'm able to stream Hitman, I probably will stream some of it. I'm not great at those games, and you know, usually I'm not good at stealth. I don't know if I'm... Oh, there we go. Come on. Alright, I don't think I can get in here yet. So anyways, what I was saying is help from the community, of course, would be appreciated. You know, like somebody can call out, oh, hey, you know, if you want to poison the cake, you gotta do this to poison the cake. I tend to want to play those games by going guns blazing, and that's just not really the way to do that. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh man. What's happening here? Death defied? How did that happen? Look at that. Not even sure why that was allowed to happen, but I'll take it. This is a pretty good run so far. Yeah, it's true. You know, and I'm not the best when it comes to... Oh, we need some mana. That's a hidden spot. Let's get some mana. I'm not the best when it comes to stealthy games. So yeah, maybe I will stream it if this PC can handle it. I know, Stubbs, you were talking about trying to get a PC eventually. Is that still on your radar screen? Oh, these guys are tough. Okay, what do we have here? Is this another under construction area? Or is this the real deal? Okay. I think this is under construction too. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Stubbs. I ended up buying I think it's called Cyber Power or iBuy Power, and I got just an excellent deal on it. It was, I watch Slick Deals, the Slick Deals website. I have the app. I had a alert set for the Cyber Power and iBuy Power PCs, and it was the type of deal where you drop everything and go to the store. Doesn't matter what's going on. And I ended up getting an awesome deal. It's an i7 with a 1060, and you know, everybody I got it towards the end of towards the end of 2019, I think. God, the damn time flies now that I think of that. But it was an insane deal, and you know, it's been great, but now that I have it and I've started doing the streaming, of course, I'm like, man, I wish I had a 20 series NVIDIA card. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe the GOAT is going to upgrade at some point. Oh boy. Is this a kill room? Maybe it is. Oh, no, that worked out. Do you, Kitty? Which titles do you like from a stealth standpoint? And how did you get into it? You just kind of go in knowing that you've got to be really patient? So I think that might be my issue. Like, I just want to get in there and beat some ass and not have to skulk around, right? How'd you get over that hump? Oh, come on, come on, come on. go. Alright. Yeah, let's keep going this way. I didn't necessarily need that. Oh! Right in the schnoz. Okay. 800. We should be able to do something with that. We're gonna stick with Sir Tommy. Okay, we definitely have options here. What is this? Oh, more mind. Weapon crit chance. I mean, that seems like good value. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, this weapon does immolation. How about that? Got 155 left. Yeah, I doubt there's anything we can buy with that. Oh, look at that. I don't even have to swing, it just by touching. That's cool. Okay. I have a good feeling about this run. Not so fast, electric blade. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be a little bit of a problem, isn't it? That is. Okay, well, we're not getting that chest. Alright. Appreciate that, Stubbs. One of my first streams, I played Divinity, and I found that it was just too difficult to keep up with, you know, a complicated game like that. I'm finding that the best kind of games to stream are, you know, games like this where there's not much to think about. You just get in there, do the best you can, and it's kind of that rinse repeat, if you will. Oh, I had no idea that bounced as many times as it does. Let's see if we can take this guy out. There we go. Yeah, well, you know, it's easier to do it on Sundays at a semi-decent time. There were a couple times throughout the week where I would get away for the lunch break. Yeah, that's not bad. Good, I'm glad. I felt bad about last night. You took the time to join, and then the stream quality went to hell on us. I'm glad it's working better today. Okay. Nice little chest full of gold. Oh, 2 of them. Hear 1,000 whispers but can't make out a voice. What is in this door? The throne room doors are currently sealed. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? This will go down. See, but that's going to be an area that's probably under construction. Yeah, I think this is the one that literally says under construction. Sign the developers. Okay, well, we'll give you a pass. We're having a great time, as is. But we're going to hold you to that construction process. I actually bought this game after the discount applied. I got this for $8. And I thought, you know, even if I'm not going to play it right now and I end up waiting for them to complete the entire game, it's how can you pass this up for $8? And then I thought, well, wait a second. What if they throw it on Game Pass? Because that's like the question we all have to ask ourselves now. Oh boy. All right. But I was like, I got to do it. And then, you know, I ended up playing it anyways. So, all right, let's see. We would almost benefit from a warp right now if we can find one. Ah, there it is. Let's do that. Just can't beat the pricing sometimes on these PC games, and you're going to find that out right away, Stubbs, when you go the PC route. And I know that they'll run sales on the PS Store, and of course, you know, Microsoft will do the same thing, but you can't touch a good Steam sale. You just can't. I mean, getting games for $4 or $5 at a time, and they're great games. Oh boy. Okay, what do we got here? Give us a good one. Well, you must not have heard my request. Okay, we're gonna go up. Alright, can't really tell you what happened there. But I guess we're not gonna be going up. Pluses and minuses to this ability. Oh, about the pricing of the games? I guess I didn't know for sure that Indy was a PC guy, but that does make sense to me with the types of titles that he plays. If you're going to play indies, you know, PC, great spot to do it at. Oh, this fire sword is saving my ass in a big way at times. Okay. This is a great run so far. I'll tell you, man. So I have both the stock PS4 and the Xbox One. And when I got my PC, both of those machines for me depart this world. Increase your current gold by, what does that say? 30%? One life lost for. Nah, we're not going to do that. It'll kill us. Same for me. I mean, I'm never on there anymore. All right, we're gonna go down. So I completely understand that sentiment. It makes all the sense in the world, and it's kind of a bummer. The last game that I wanted to play through was Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I got about 20 hours into that, I believe. Maybe a little bit more. Tremendous game. But I didn't finish it, and I don't know that I'm going to go back. Alright, we're gonna nail this chest. Oh boy. There we go. Yeah, so they're basically Netflix machines now. You know, that's pretty much what it's become. Come on. And as far as, you know, the PS5 goes, I'll tell you what, I've watched Ainsley play Demon Souls on there. That's one of my favorite series of all time, by the way. I would say the Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Demon Souls games, my absolute favorites. That and Skyrim, you know, are probably very much top box for me. And I'm, you know, Demon Souls is just a beautiful looking game, but I can't get comfortable with that purchase just to play a single game. Just can't do it, you know? Oh boy, don't get hit. Don't get hit. Well, this is gonna be... Ow! Every time I'm in one of these rooms, it reminds me of Jezball, if you remember that. It's one of the games that came with stock window. Ah, there it goes. There it goes. No, we ended up with a decent amount of gold. I want to take a look at that new armor. Ooh, plus 150% gold. That's quite good. Let's go with that. So I'm hoping Demon Souls will eventually come over to PC. I would imagine it's going to. I think it's just going to take time, like anything else. Alright, I think we're going to go with this raised weapon damage. I really like this. Oh, of course, this skill will become available in a later patch. Well, okay. Alright, now, I think... Yeah, this guy's got something new. Let's see what this looks like. Scholar chest, armor plus 10. Let's do that. Oh, we can't. Bugger. How about the helm? Yeah, we can buy the helm. Let's put that on. And then at least we have that for the future. They do set bonuses. So, you know, right now I've got the Scholar Helm. I picked up the instructions for the Scholar chest. I just don't have the coin for it right now. Holy smokes! What happened there? Oh, that's why. That's why they were giving me 150%, because one hit. Wow. Okay. So we've got to read a little bit more, is what it comes down to in terms of the class. That's okay. That's all right. All right, this is going to be the final run of the stream. Let's make it a good one. Go out on a high note. We're gonna try. To be honest, you know, I can't get into that boss room. I know that I need to eventually get that ability through that challenge area. Holy cow, look at that. I'm gonna mess with that. But that's a really tough spot. Okay, I don't know that we're gonna do either of these. Take 73 damage, increase max HP, but I think it's only for this run, so we're gonna decide not to do that. Oh boy. I knew I was gonna take that hit again. Okay. Don't get hit. It's a fairy chest. Oh boy, I wish I could toss the controller to somebody else. I don't think this is doable. Oh, no problem, kitty. Welcome back. This is gonna be my last run here for the stream. So I promised to make it a good one. Alright, here we go. Okay. Well, where are we going here? I guess we'll go down. Oh, that's not relaxing. All right. Oh, the old don't get hit again. Oof. Where's that oof meme when we need it? Look at this. Speaking of things that aren't going to happen. Okay. Let's see, where do we want to go? I guess we can fall down here. I'm glad those guys can't hit me through the wall. I have to say, I'm a little bit shocked they can't. It seems like a Rogue Legacy thing. Alright, we're gonna go to the right. We got our old under construction area. Let's see if they've got anything over here for us. Alright, we're gonna back up. Oh, no kidding. Thief. Wow. I don't know if that was last year, the out of work thing. I know so many people going through stuff right now. It's just such a time out in the market. I don't know if you know or not, but I I've worked in HR for the last 15 years or so, and this is the worst market I've ever seen. I'm glad that we all have gaming. We all have this hobby to, you know, just kind of shut our brains off for a little bit and focus on something other than the tough realities of 2020 and 2020 Part 2, which I heard somebody coin last week. But that makes sense on, you know, starting with Thief. You're very patient to play and enjoy those games. I don't know that I have that level of patience. I guess we'll find out when I go to start Hitman. You know, if I come into that conversation saying, I don't know what you guys are talking about, all these special kills, I just went in with Uzis every time. You know, you'll know what happened. Alright, we're gonna go down. And to the left. Alright. Seems like that's what that spell is for. Just wish it would light them on fire. Get right in the middle of them. Hey now, what do we got? Ooh, Scholar Weapon. Okay. Alright, so we probably have enough Scholar items, once they're created, of course, to get a set bonus. Is this open? Okay, so they're currently sealed. But are they sealed because I have to do something, or are they sealed because they're under construction? That is the question. Okay, here we go. Let's get this guy. Yeah, totally agree. You know, you've got to go into this one knowing, hey, I'm going to die a lot, but every once in a while, I'm going to have a good run. I'm going to get some gold. I'm going to be able to, you know, get some cool stuff, some cool gear, or an upgrade to strength that's going to do more damage, or whatever the hell it is. You're going to get some cool stuff here and there, and it's going to make your next run a little bit easier. And it's just incremental steps that you take in these games. Oh boy. Oh. Alright. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's a crawl, walk, run experience, this game, from start to finish. Reduce max health, replace your jump with 3 double jumps. No, not gonna do that. We're gonna head on down. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it really isn't. I think once it comes out full on, if I had to guess, this game will probably retail for $20. You know, when you buy it in early access, you can get in a little bit cheaper. And I just figured, you know, I loved the first. And then I thought, my God, I played the first on Vita. It's been quite some time. It's true. Not yet, of course. We'll have to see. I mean, I could see them putting a game like this on Game Pass. We'll have to see what they end up doing. 870. That's not bad. Should be able to buy something with that. I can't remember what that one piece of armor costed. But I think that's what we want to get. Affordable items by the docks. Let's check that armor. There's the Scholar weapon. I guess we could go with that too. So that's strength +2. And then we'll end up getting a set bonus as well. So why don't we buy that? So we've got the Scholar weapon, the Scholar helm, but we need to get the Scholar chest, which we do not have enough money for. Alright, well, that's where we're going to cut this one. I can't thank you all enough for stopping by. It definitely makes a game like this more fun to play, get some conversation going with other enthusiastic gamers. I'm glad, well, right now I'm just enjoying painting on the screen, but I'm glad we were able to spend some time together on a Sunday, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll certainly hope to see you next time when we play some more Rogue Legacy 2. So you all take care, and we'll see you around. Bye-bye.